Peace, everybody. Welcome to the PhilosoCypher. Today I'm going to be talking about sets, why they're effective, who they are tailored for, and why sometimes they're not effective. So if we're talking about sets in terms of breaking, for B-boys and B-girls, we are talking about a piece of choreography. So every time you break, we are doing it in the same sequence, from the groove to the top rock to the drop to the footwork, leg work, your spins and your freezes and your finishes. And we don't move away from that. It's done in the same order, executed in a very similar fashion every time. Who are sets really tailored for and who can benefit the most from? I believe that sets are really good for beginners, and the reason why they're really good and effective is because, one, they are a great starting point in terms of having a structure and having an understanding of how to sequence and structure a throwdown together. Number two, because you have a structure and a sense of knowing where you're going, that's going to build confidence and you have a plan. So a lot of beginners, because they lack experience in ciphers and competitions, they can get lost and nervous, and this overrides their body and they forget what they're doing. If you have a plan from A to Z, then you're more than likely are going to be more confident when you're breaking. The third thing they do is they are a great starting point to build your repertoire, your arsenal, your vocabulary in your moves, in the amount of throwdowns that you are capable of doing without repeating. And also, you know what you've already done and what you can do in the next throwdowns. Let's talk about why sets are not effective. After you've been doing sets for a while, you'll soon realize that they become stagnant, meaning that they are predictable and more than likely you're getting pretty bored of doing them. Being predictable is not really looked upon in the best way when it comes to hip hop and breaking. That's why the element of freestyle is so important. Having the ability to present even a set or a text or a move in a different way every single time, to have something that presents something that is fresh, exciting, and innovative, which is the core of hip hop culture. Also, if you become bored of your moves or the sets that you're doing, you'll soon realize that you fall out of love and you don't have any more interest in doing those sets. Number two, they are too rigid, meaning that you can't manipulate them through freestyle and you can't follow the music and interpret the music how you want to. For example, you want to hit a snare or a bass line or a certain lyric in a song. With a set, that's very hard to do because you are trying to get through the sequence, and sometimes that can look very rushed. And someone who is rushing and going as fast as they can without considering and feeling the music is a sign of being very inexperienced. So for people who break and try and go as fast as they can without considering the music, that's already a sign that you might be nervous or you're feeling the pressure in those situations. So there's a little bit about sets and why they are effective and ineffective. Take the information in, do a little bit more digging, always make it yours, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.